Hello, 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 and happy Wine Friday, everybody. Adjusting my stuff. Oh. Well, hello. I still have some allergy eyes. Guess I really do have some allergy eyes. Anyway, that's what you get when you look at yourself for the first time in your camera. It is Club Day. Woohoo! So today is Club Day. It's also Wine Friday. I have the most delicious blueberry wine today. Cheers to you all. It's also a little sparkling. And you guys, it's totally from Aldi. If you do not buy wine from Aldi, you're missing out because it's pretty good. I've gotten several decent wines from Aldi, and this is a blueberry one, and it's so yummy. Unless, of course, you don't drink wine, then ignore me. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Karen. Happy Friday, everybody. Sorry if you were looking for me Wednesday. Nothing was working. Everything had to reset. It took an hour and 20 minutes before I finally just posted that I'm dealing with this craziness. And by the time, nothing ever worked on Wednesday. But then we had 2 lacrosse games that night. So I wasted all the time trying to fix everything. And anyway, I'm here. Yay, Debbie. Hi, Cindy. Happy Friday, you guys. So today is Club Couture Friday. And I'm going to make 3 different artwork things with one transfer. It's a very versatile transfer, and it's super cute. And I actually have a lot of plants in my house to be able to actually decorate with this. So I'm going to show you some simple, easy things inside the description of my video. I actually have some links for you. The link to join our Club Couture. If you're not a club member yet, our Club Couture is an awesome subscription box. It comes monthly. It is $19.99 a month, and it has free shipping on it. You get a transfer this size every month. It's exclusive to the club. Plus, you get 3 chalk colors that you get to use with that reusable transfer. The other thing is you get a low flat rate shipping automatically. You get promotions all throughout the year. It's almost every month you're getting special promotions, sales, deals, all sorts of cool things. If you are on my club, you'll be able to check out all the things that I do for you as a club member inside my group. You just have to comment VIP if you're not in the group, and I'll send you a link where you can join the group. Hi, Tony. Okay, happy Friday, everybody. Hi, Janet. Let's get to work. Underneath the club link, there is... My table's a mess, but I need all the stuff. Okay. I have a lot of ink and chalk paste. Okay. So underneath that link, you're going to find the link to shop the look. I have 3 big projects that I'm making, and so there are products for all of those in the link. It is a customizable link, so easy for you. All you have to do, oh my goodness, I'm realizing that I did not put things away very well. Easy for you to customize that link. If you're looking specifically for surfaces, chalk paste, or ink, I will let you know that a lot of our ink colors are out of stock, but if you contact me separately through private message, I have some here in stock in my house, so I'll be able to hook you up. Now, the reason why I'm talking about ink is because I found these 2 packs of towels, most adorable kitchen towels. And they're adorable because they have this cute fringe trim. Look at this. Is that not like super cute? I found the black ones, and then I also found some in a different color that I am not using today, but I'll show you. It's kind of like a peachy color. These were in the Bullseye Playground, the dollar spot at Target. So super easy. I am going to ink on these, so that means I need to get some things ready. So I have my ink mat. And I'm going to place this down on the ink mat. Now I did not iron it. You could iron it, probably should, but I didn't. The cool thing is that it does stick to the ink mat, so it'll do nice. Now, easy use of your transfer because you don't have to fuzz it or wax or do anything like that. I'm just going to label the back of my backer sheet. And then we'll get going with 3 different projects. You can imagine we've got a lot going on. Hi, Jane Brown. Hi, Kat. Hi, Carolyn. Happy Wine Friday to you too. Just going to kind of center this. And I just want to make sure it's all nice and pressed down. I have my black ink as well as I have some Pesto ink. So I'm going to be using both of those. Not sure. All right, so let's go ahead and open the black ink real quick and get going. Should be pretty easy. You're going to take your ink and you're going to do this just like you chalk, making sure everything is pressed down. Now, ink is really easy to use, but it is permanent. So you want to be extra careful not to get it on your hands or off of the transfer because it's very difficult to clean. And getting black off of a white piece of fabric would be pretty near impossible. You would almost have to just kind of add another design over top of it if you really wanted to get rid of it. Now I'm just smoothing this out, making sure I got every little bit of it. And I'm going to come down with this. And I'm going to do my, what did they called? Pots. My plant pots. Yay, Carolyn. Hi, Margaret Miller. Yeah, so let's be honest. Kitchen towels, you really can't have enough because they get dirty, they get stained, they get worn out. And so always having a cute one for whatever season we're in. I love it. All right. We're going to do this. I'll kind of do this a little bit too. We're going to do the little pot, the little mug. This is so cute. Oh, I just got some on my thumb, which is not good. All right, this one is a nice and skinny one. I'm just really trying to be careful not to get on my hands. Also, I did my nails today. Got my nails done today, and so I'm really not looking forward because I made the decision, and I don't know if it's the best decision. I got the matte finish on my nails. Have you guys ever tried that? I don't know that it's going to be as great as the glossy finish. Okay, so pretty much all my black is done. Clean that up. It is nice to have like a wet wipe, a disinfectant wipe, paper towels by you, especially with ink, because you don't want to get your hands all yucky. And if they do get yucky, you definitely want to be able to clean them off. I'm going to close this. Now, ink is awesome because it does not dry as quick as chalk does. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. OMG. I love this transfer too. Chalk all weekend. You live in Wyoming. A blizzard warning. Good gravy. You need some hot cocoa. You need some chalking in your life. Absolutely. Okay, so this is our Pesto. So I'm going to go with Pesto inks on most of this. I thought I grabbed, but I didn't. I actually thought I grabbed some Meadow, but I have some eucalyptus. So we can try that and do kind of a ombre kind of a thing. I think I'm going to need to move to my multi-tool because it's very close to the black. So I want to get, and I'm going to wipe it on a paper towel if I get close to the black. And that way it's not going to get on my stuff. I'm going to do this. Everything is just going to be green for me. I'm not doing anything crazy, no colors. You certainly can because there are some flowers on here. But everything on this towel is going to be green. Now, the big tree in the center, I am going to attempt to, got some eucalyptus ink here, or you could use sage. And make sure that's all pressed down. I'm kind of going to do a hot mess technique with these two colors. And then we're just going to spread this out as much as we can. I feel like I need a little bit more. My Pesto is not as like juicy as it should be. I think it's getting a little dry. But this should be fun. Some cool colors. Let's do a little bit more of the eucalyptus. Well, Yesterday was beautiful weather, and today it's back to darn rain, just in time for our two lacrosse games tonight. Wednesday was the exact same way. It's awful. All right, checking my hands, make sure they're clean, just wipe them off. And then I'm gonna peel. Woohoo! Very cool. This came out really, really cool. I'm going to quickly wash this so I can get it back out to dry it to move on to the next project. I'm just washing this in some water. While I'm washing that, I'm just going to remind you guys, if you're new, you definitely want to check out what I'm doing. You can comment VIP and you'll get some links from me to join my free group, as well as you can get a sample if you want to try this before you buy a bigger kit. You can definitely try it out with a sample. So if you type sample right in the comments, I'll send you a message in Facebook with all the information that you need. And we do deliver to the US and Canada, so you can, all right, you can check that out, US and Canada. All right, now we need to dry this. So this is like the boring part. We just have to dry it. Hi, Linda from Wisconsin. Well, I don't have my personal bubble yet. I did order it. It didn't come yet. And we are in bleachers today. So you don't bring your own chairs. Everywhere else, pretty much, you bring your own chairs. So next weekend, not tomorrow, but next weekend, we actually have a 2-day tournament, and I will bring my personal bubble if I have it. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if it's on its way, because I feel like I ordered it from Amazon. I have so many boxes that I haven't opened, but most of them are Couture boxes. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Mary and Mary. All right. Now, because my green was kind of thick, I don't think it's going to dry as quick as the black is drying. So what we might do, after I do this a little while longer, I think what I'll do is I'll set it aside. Hi, Tracy. I'll set it aside, and then I'll move on to another project, and we'll let it kind of air dry a little bit, because it is kind of taking a little while. If your ink, so like, it's probably not recommended, but I've done it before and it does work and it is fine. If your inks become thick like mine did, you can add a little bit of distilled water. Just gonna throw that up there. We'll let that kind of keep drying while I go on and do this other cute part. So we're done with our inks. I'm just gonna clean them up and get out the chalks, because that's what we're gonna move to next. Just kind of cleaning that stuff off. Yeah. So you can add a little bit of distilled water. but the inks last quite a while. I've had these for years, so it's taken many years for them to start to dry out. Okay, now I have some of our new, and when I say new, it came out in February. So our new house cutouts, which come in a 3-pack. Oh, there they are. I'm like, I don't know where they are. They are right beside me. All right, so kind of wash those. Get rid of all this inky stuff and get the house cutouts. So our new house cutouts is a 3-pack. And I just want to tell you, they are perfect size, 3 different cute little sizes for tier tray display or a vignette display. However you want to decorate, these are most adorable. Of course, we have transfer designs that coordinate with it, but you don't need transfer designs to make these houses cool. I am gonna move my towel because I just realized. So it even comes with cool little like doors and windows that you can, oh dear, doors, windows, and it comes with the sticky, the glue dots that you need to stick them on. So you can put a window, you can put a little tiny door, off-center door. You can use it or you don't have to use these. I'm not sure. I'm going to move this because I actually want to sand. Are you surprised? It's kind of my thing. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Janet. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sand these. Now, I noticed, so that little one is super cute. This one has a beveled roof line, so I had to hit that with a sander even more so that it looks darker like the roof. And this was like pretty standard for me. So, I cannot wait to show you. These are just going to be like super easy, cute. Honestly, super neutral too, like all season decor when you think about it, because we're hitting it with the plants and it's going to be pretty cool. All right. Here we go. Now, our same transfer I do need to dry it. I washed it. Just gonna set it here using the inside of my fuzzing cloth. So we've got that microfiber side, and I'm just gonna dry both sides of it. Shake it out a little bit. You guys have any big plans this weekend? I'm just gonna kind of dry that up a little bit. I'm gonna take our big tree and I'm just gonna kind of put it on the house. And I'm gonna use chalk, obviously. I'm just gonna I think I'm gonna grab a little papaya. Papaya is a great terracotta color. And so if I just kind of do this pot so that it's like a terracotta pot, I think that would be really cool. And I kind of just went up against the tree, the bark, the trunk of the tree. It's a really tiny trunk. Okay. So we have that. Now, I'm going to do a little meadow and sage. I'm going to use stir sticks. And I'm going to kind of do that hot mess technique that I had done before. Oh, you know what else I should do? I can do the trunk in brown. In bark. Got my bark. I will dip into this and just kind of go side to side up the tree. There we go. Then we're going to do some, now this is Meadow. On my towel, I did Pesto. So it's going to be a little bit brighter. And we're just going to kind of blend it. As best we can. This is similar to what I did. I don't know if you caught me. I did the other, so we have like some really cool plant transfer options. And the other one that I did is Home is Where My Plants Are. And it has a bunch of succulents and it's really cool. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, look how cute. Look at that. That hot mess. Pretty cool. All right, so that needs to dry. Next, we're going to do our little one. And I think I just want to do this cute little coffee pot, or not coffee pot, coffee cup. I don't want, I just put like a little tag Just something so that in case that green part won't get on there. Okay, beautiful. The little mug, we'll make the little mug black. Actually, I'm going to go for the teeny tiny detail tool for this. Because it's a lot of teeny tiny stuff. There we go. Okay, almost done. I'm going to remind everybody, if you're new, you can comment VIP and I will send you some information so that you can get into my free group, get some ideas, inspiration, insider information, as well as promotions and really cool things like that. This one, there are a couple different plants on here, and so I feel like doing the same thing. Like, I love the color, how it turned out with these two. So that's the Meadow and Sage. Meadow and Sage. Now I'm going to take, actually, I can take the same one and just carefully go over everything. Perfect. Okay, leave that there. Peel. Ah, so cute, you guys. This is going to be so cute for a tier tray. All right, this next one. I think I want the stripes of this. I'm gonna, ooh, it's a little bit too tall. I think I'm gonna adjust it. Okay, there we go. Just gonna set it off to the side. And I'm going to adjust the bottom part. I just won't fill that in. Okay. Let's do black and white stripes. Did I have a black one? Okay. I'll just use this. So we'll do black and white stripes. And I think we're going to do Pesto. Okay, there we go. And then Pesto. Pesto changeo. Just kidding. It's Presto. All right. I think I can do a mini squeegee with this. I like the Pesto color. It's very kind of hunter greenish, you know? Okay. Great. I only smeared it a little. We'll see if it shows up when I take it off. And then we're going to need to wash this one. Oh, good. It looks good, good, good. All right, set those over here, and I'm going to wash this quickly. I'm just spraying it with water. grab my board eraser instead of getting everything completely wet. Actually, I have half a board eraser. I had some that were cut in half for workshops, and so I'm kind of working my way through those. Usually it's pretty good. This is on its last leg though. After you use your board eraser and you get most of that chalk off, we're gonna go to a wipe, which is a disinfectant wipe, and just kind of clean off the top. Make sure that top is nice and clean. Wipe your mat. Then lay it down upside down, and we are going to clean the entire back of it. There we go. You know what I did? I forgot to wax my houses. I also didn't fuzz my transfer. The reason why I noticed is because I have little white, this is why we wax. I'm gonna show you this. Can you see the little white pieces? That is fibers from the house. Those are the painted wood fibers. So, you know, it happens. It happens. All right, now we have to finish off our other project, and I still have one more to show you, but I can clean this up so that we have more room, basically. I have a lot of stuff out. I don't think we're using even black. I think we're using white. Okay. Oh dear. Here we go. It is Wine Friday, you guys. Cheers. I know. Oops. Oh well. It happens, but then I can share with you what happens and you'll understand why we wax. It's to protect your transfer and the surface of your wood or painted surface. Okay. Now, I'm letting those dry. I'm letting the towel dry, and we will finish everything kind of together. This needs to get moved. And I am realizing that I forgot to grab my surface. So I'm going to tell you quickly, if you're new, you can comment VIP and sample. I'm going to grab my surface. I'll be right back. It will take me just 2 shakes of the lamb's tail. I got it. We are doing the diagonal palette. Happy Friday, Peggy! This is in your cart link, your shop the look link. Now, there is a special link for those who are signing up to be club member. But this is, oh goodness, I might need to pull out a ruler. I have lived in this house for 3.5 months, and I don't have a ruler down here. Where's my ruler? I have to have a ruler. Well, let's just use the one on my thing. Three and 3. Okay, that looks pretty good. So 3.5. All right, so here's where it should be, just moving it up. All right, now, you know what? It's not dry. I forgot to dry it. Okay, so we're going to use white chalk paste. And we're going to do the words, keep growing, keep going, keep growing. It is a diagonal, so the boards do go a certain way. Also, totally didn't wax it. I don't know what's wrong with me today. All right, stick that right there. I'm gonna dry this because we need to. All my cords get tangled. Your craft mat is, this is an awesome mat, 100% awesome. Really, really is. I obviously use it all the time. I have one set up over at my shipping station also so that we can easily cut and measure, you know, string and yarn and all that stuff without grabbing rulers. It's awesome. Okay, now I put that pretty close up to the top. That should be perfectly dry. And okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Still using white. Everything is gonna be white. This looks really cool when it's done, you guys. You're gonna love it. Everything's gonna be white. We are gonna use the whole board. just going to need to get a lot more chalk paste. And I should be using my small squeegee to make it go faster. I'm going to do that. I'm going to swap it out. Okay, now there's more. Oh, I should dry. Hold on. At least let me dry these edges. Happy Friday, Pam. Yay! Happy 5th wedding anniversary, Shell. Woohoo! Okay. Now we're going to place this back down. I'm actually going to hold it down. And I'm going to fill these two. There we go. Now, we're going to go over on the other side and do the other ones. And of course, I will hold this one as well. And I'm really, because I'm reusing this transfer without cleaning it. Oh, shoot. I'm really scraping, trying to get that through there. All right. Okay. Now, I did accidentally, obviously not on purpose, but I accidentally started coloring in some of the other transfer bit that was right next to it. So I'm going to take a Q-tip and I'm just going to, while it's still wet, wash this off. Even though I didn't wax, even though it's not a washable surface, white chalk paste comes clean because there's no pigment. So it doesn't stain. Lucky me that I'm using white. You know, voila. So easy. So we're going to get all this dry. This is a nice, minimalistic piece of artwork. Neutral for any decor, basically. Let's see something else. Why don't... There's a little bit of white. Okay. This one is so easy, you guys. 100% done, just like this. 100% done. I'm not adding anything else. I'm leaving very neutral. Simple, easy, planty, and it will match any room. Any room. Okay. Now, let's check that these are dry. And they are. Gotta turn my heater back on. Or my heat press, whatever. Cheers, guys. Okay. For these, I think that I'm not even gonna put anything on it because I want them. I don't need the doors. I don't need doors or windows. I'm like completely content with what they're looking like. And if I went behind me, which I will, and grabbed my tier tray, you guys would get a glimpse of how to kind of use these. Okay. All right. So I have this tier tray. We're going to try not to let anything fall. Okay, not bad. All right, so here is this fun tier tray, and I do have plants in here already, so we can stagger these. I have little plants everywhere. Or you could just throw in some greenery if you wanted. That's super cute at the top. I'm going to take this off. Lay that, and then you can just like, I'm going to give you a better glimpse of this. Oh, it doesn't rotate like that. See what I'm doing? So I got to take this tag off, but since I'm only one-handed, I'm just going to kind of hide it. So here we have like plant, our two houses that are bigger, and then some plants, and then this one little house that is smaller up there. I'll kind of go back. Of course, I could put a little riser in there for this if I wanted to. But super cute. You could fill it with moss. You could put more flowers in there, leaves, whatever you want. Super easy though. Hold on. I'm trying to make it so that you don't get motion sickness when I move the camera.
I found this on the web.
Siri. Okay. Move that camera back up. There we go. Now let's finish the towel. Thank you, Sherry. Thanks, Lisa. Chris, this is our chalk. It's the club transfer. the transfer of the month, basically, is what we're calling it. Let me move some of this stuff. There you go. So you can see it. You can kind of see it. All right. I have so much finished goods. You guys, next week I am right on my business page, my Creative Sarah Facebook page. I am going to have a sale. It is going to be an album sale. Thank you, Chris. So it's going to be an album sale. Uh-oh. We got to finish this. And 50% of all of the proceeds from the sale go to the charity Watts of Love that I have been supporting all my years of Chalk Couture. That is the charity that I went to Africa with. And so, okay, this is mostly dry. Let's go ahead and, I'm sorry you're seeing my mess. I always hate it when you can see the mess, but I zoomed out on accident, so you're seeing everything. All right, we need to get this 100% dry so that we can heat press it. A good way to get it dry, good way not to get it dry, is to unplug your dryer. This is the last little bit. That was a little tacky, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. If you're brand new and you have not seen this before, go ahead and comment VIP. I'll get you right into my free group so you can get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information, including how to join this amazing club. Okay, now, my candle. I love that smelling candle. Okay, I'm going to take a mat. This is it's basically just a fabric mat to protect my table, my mat. That's all it is, because my work mat is not a heatable surface. All right, so I put this down, and then we're going to use some parchment paper. If you've never done our inking before, I'm just going to give you some instructions right there. If you're doing this at home, you absolutely 100% do not need a heat press. All you need is an iron. You can iron the front with something in between, like parchment paper or a piece of fabric, for 4 minutes. Iron the back for 4 minutes. Karen, perfect. Why, you did type club, so I think I might be sending you a message so that you can check it out. Let me move it over. The way you tell how much to heat it or what temperature and for how long is based on the fabric. If you're using 100% cotton, for example, you're going to heat press it based on cotton fabric. If it's a blend, it's going to be a lighter, like a lower temp. All right, now I'm going to flip it over. So when you use a heat press, because it heats differently, it takes a shorter amount of time. And of course, the real true test, if your ink is heat set properly, is to feel it. So, okay, Karen Turner, in Facebook Messenger, Creative Sarah, sent you a message all about our club. So it's just like just answer the question. Thank you, Jane Brown. Thank you, Tony. So, I think I told you everything about heat setting. It's up there. If you forget, you can come back to the video and fast forward to the end to look at it. Oops, I forgot to press the button. We will touch and feel this to make sure it feels good. And your fabric, after you heat press it, you guys, it can go in the washing machine and it can go in the dryer. 100% A-okay. Did you guys see my t-shirt I made? Did I do it yesterday? I don't know when I did it, but I thought it was hilarious. And did you see this one? I forgot what I was doing. It's my new t-shirt. It's me. Walk into a room. Can't remember why I walked into the room. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake this out for a second. Oh, it feels amazing. There's nothing tacky. You actually can't even feel the ink on this one. Perfect. I was wondering because it was kind of thick. It's so cute. All right, so that is the show. Look how cute. I love it. Oh, can you see it? Oh, nope, my words are in the way. With the little tassels, this will go in my kitchen, and I will love it. But tune in next week where I'm going to sell some of my finished goods that I've made, and they will be images, and it will be like a 2-day 48-hour auction. So you comment with your price on like, all right, I like this. It's awesome. I will pay $10. You know that when you pay me $10 for that project, piece of artwork, whatever. Let's say it's this. Okay, so you're going to bid on that for $10. Half of it is going to Watts of Love. Half of it is going to me, which I spent a lot more money on that than $10. So I'm just saying, I've been collecting my boxes of stuff. So we're going to put those together. It'll be all put out Tuesday. I don't have a time, but I will post it on the page. Okay. Mini heat press. I do 30 seconds on front and 30 seconds on the back. So with your mini, you just have to move it, like do 30 seconds and then move it 30 seconds and then move it 30 seconds. But that's what I do, 30 seconds at a time. All right. You guys, happy Friday. Enjoy your entire weekend. Have so much fun. It's our last weekend before lacrosse tournaments take over our life. I'm just going to put it that way. And also, Cassie's moving home on Monday, and then Emma moves home the following weekend, so I'm very excited. The girls will be back full-time with us for a while. Chris, that is a good idea. That tier tray, I have no idea. I've had it forever. It's been in my background for years. Most of the things that I buy are from like Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Walmart, Home Goods. This doesn't seem, or Target. This doesn't seem like a super expensive. I'm afraid to look it up and look and see if I still have a Cheers Mary, still have a price tag on it. Anyway, have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back here Monday night, 8 p.m. with a brand new bundle box. All right, everybody? Bye, guys.